Life has its moments.
Oh, you're a mate. Thanks.
Moments of drama. Moments of compassion.
I don't want my baby not to have a mum.
Moments of romance.
I now declare you to be husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
And moments of laughter.
Here's to girlfriends who make you laugh.
And to boyfriends who make you happy.
Experience the life of McLeod's daughters. Thursday.
The Great Australian Weekend is here.
That's more like it. That's what the fans want to see.
If you want a taste of real action,
Yes.
then we have a feast for you.
Wow. Well, sensational.
Sensational Super 14s, National Rugby League,
That is really brilliant.
and AFL action.
Stunning start right on the bell.
Start your Great Australian Weekend here on Australia Network.
Monday.
It's all on the menu.
From the ballroom to the kitchen.
Wow,
Pretty smooth.
that's beautiful.
With strictly the best ingredients from around Australia.
They put love into growing the produce, you put love into cooking it, and I'm going to put love into eating it.
Paul Mercurio is your tour guide and chef in a brand new series.
Beer, oranges, yabbies, snail, goat, and they're all on the menu.
Mercurio's Menu. Monday on Australia Network.
The town's only as good as the pub you've got in it, and the pub's only as good as the publican you've got. So if you've got a good publican, you've got a good town.
It's tough for people living out here in the bush. Like, you know, it can be a very lonely life at times. Some days here I see no one, and it gets very lonely.
When you buy an outback pub, you sign your life away. You sign your life away.
I'm taking a dusty road journey to some of the most remote pubs in the country to meet and talk with the locals, the people of the outback. Out here, the pub is more than just a watering hole. It provides a social lifeline. An hour or so up the dirt track and over the dry Warrego River, I arrive in the tiny hamlet of Ford's Bridge. Current population, 4.
I just hope this drought breaks soon, because it is a struggle. Because if Branko hadn't have picked up work, we would have had to have been closed.
Friday's party night at Ford's Bridge, and the locals travel in from up to 80k around, in from the properties.
Friday night's a regular night there. Tonight, yeah. I would say it is my whole life.
This is our outing.
Here people's focus is all on survival, working together and trying to make it through.
You know, little pubs out here is essential, particularly in the last 4 years of drought. It's important. They've had drought support days out here. One night the men cooked up a meal and the women could sit back and enjoy it, and that's really important for out here. Yeah. You know, you get a little bit of a break. There might be a few storms around and you might get a break, but it's not broken as such, and it's just wearing on people. So, you know, and if they can come in here and with the raffles that's coming up to Christmas, you know, you just can chill out for a little while and have a chat.
Oh, we got our raffle.
The Warrego Hotel is especially precious to the locals. You see, a few years back, the pub closed, and for a while it looked like the doors could be shut forever. A Sydney consortium, led by a well-known nightclub identity, had bought the pub in order to move the licence. The locals fought for their pub, and then a husband and wife team from down south took up the lease and reopened. Karen and Branko Mitrovic are the heroes of the district.
A lot of people come out here and just say, oh, this is God's country. And in a lot of ways, I think it is. It's just, I don't know, it's very unique. The Outback just has something about it. This was actually closed for 18 months, and while it was closed at times, some of the locals would get some takeaways in Burke and come and sit out the front of the hotel here. and have a drink, so they just felt like they were at their hotel. There's nothing else for anyone out here. Being able to come in here Friday night, catch up with each other and meet, keeps them going and talking to each other about different things, and you know you're not the only person in that situation. Whereas if the pub wasn't here, it's just not the same talking on the phone. Like it's that group thing being together, and you're really like one big family. You all know each other. You learn everything about each other. A small community is a big family.
Sue Davis, from the nearby property of Merilia, headed a steering committee of locals to lobby to save the Fordsbridge pub.
Well, a few years ago when the pub closed down, we formed a committee to object to the licence being moved, and at that time it was when the Olympics were in Sydney. It was quite favourable to move licences from country pubs to Sydney, obviously to cater for the influx of